Right, South Australian Shannon Barry, the super fit Shannon Barry. Mate, welcome back to Noira.
Yeah, it's good to be back. You know, we've got the Step in Life J&J Maxwell Motors on board as well with us tonight. We're looking for another solid run, I guess. We just, unfortunately, we've had a bit of bad luck the last couple of nights, or last few weeks actually. So it'd be good to just sort of, you know, finish as we've got on our dash. We just got the mentality tonight, just finish, and you know we should be all right. We should be up the top 5 there, hopefully. You're
showing some good speed. You were leading at Thomas Speedway over there in Bordertown until, what, about one or two to go, and you got elbowed out of the way, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's one of those deals, you know, you can't help those sort of things. You know, we just keep going as hard as we can each and every night, and we see what happens in the end. We've got to go just as hard as what we can do. That's why, you know, you just leave it up to luck in the end. Unfortunately, it didn't go our way, but we'll hopefully try and change that tonight. So. Well,
you ran here before, and you were saying you were dicing for a podium position last time you ran here, so you got a little bit of history with the track. So you've got a bit of a step up on the likes of Chad Eli and Caruso from over there in South Oz. So we're looking for you to take that extra step tonight, I suppose.
Well, that's exactly what we're looking for as well. You know. We did run here last year, and obviously the track is looking like it's going to go the same. It'll probably go a little bit slick and dusty, which happened last year in the final. So we've got probably a little bit more experience on them. Only one race here though, but it's not a hell of a lot. Now it's sprint car racing in the end. You know, anything can happen and will happen. So we just got to keep going as hard as we can every lap and make the best of it. So we've got the sponsors are on board with Step in Life. You know, PSCR's there as well. We've got Maxwell Motors, the J&J guys. So you know, we've got all the right gear. We've just got to put it together now.
Now, it's a fairly tight little track, long straights, very tight turns. Does that make it a little difficult to set the car up to get it round?
It does a little bit. It's almost like two little drag strips. You sort of got to, you know, fly down the straights and then chuck it in hard into the corners. We've replaced all the brake pads, especially for this track, because we knew we had to be hard on the brakes here, and it is a difficult track to get around. I wouldn't say it's necessarily hard to set up. You just got to chuck a lot of stagger onto the car to make sure it turns around and flows around the corners nicely for you. So it's definitely, we enjoy all these different tracks that we come to over here in Victoria. We don't get these back home. We've only got a couple of tracks that we can run at, so doing these is really good.
Does the layout of the track here, does it make it a fun track from a driver's point of view?
Yeah, it does. It's one of those tracks where you can really get the elbows up. You can make it happen yourself. Whereas you know, some of the other tracks, you sort of just roll around and go with the flow of how the track is sitting. But this one, you can actually sort of muscle your way up there. Just depending on how the track is going to go tonight. If it slickens out, it may go a little bit one line, but hopefully it takes another groove and we can sort of move around a little bit as well. So we'll just wait and see what it turns up like in the hot laps, I think.
All right, well, congratulations on the championship so far, doing well, and that almost win at Bordertown. But good luck tonight, and we might see you in victory lane.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you.
Well done, Shannon.